Hey, my name's Josh, the lead pastor of Grace Free Church, and many people have been wondering when are we opening back up as news spreads of different parts of our states going from red to yellow and then hopefully eventually to green. And we get that there's a lot of mixed emotions and feelings, and some people are really tired of these situations and guidelines. Other people are really frustrated, and there's businesses trying to get back to work and make their livelihood. So I just wanted to take a second to just provide you with some really clear answers to where we stand as a church and what we're doing to create a safe environment for you when eventually we can open back up. The reality of our situation is we do not feel ready or comfortable, nor like we should based on the guidelines provided for us opening back up. You see, for us as a team, we're following Titus 3:1. It's actually a sentiment echoed throughout all of Scripture. It says this: remind the people to be subject to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, to be ready to do whatever is good. That's been our stance this entire time. And here's why. Because we are for you. See, we may want to get together. I certainly miss gathering on a Sunday morning. But what is more important than my desire to see our church together on a Sunday morning in one room, what's more important than that is you. We are a church that is for Jesus. Jesus clearly gives us direction on this in Scripture. We are for Schuylkill County. And we want to err on the side of caution for our greater community. Schuylkill County is so important to us. We are for your friends and your family that don't go to church, and we are for you. And because we are for you, though we want to gather together, because we are for Schuylkill County and for your friends and for your family, we'll set aside our own preferences and desires to get back together, and we are going to err on the side of following all of the government regulations and guidelines presented for us for walking through this. We're going to err on the side of caution out of a love and a concern for you and our neighbors. I love you. I miss you. I can't wait to party together with you. I'm going to be like Chris Farley rolling into Dave Letterman's interview. If you haven't seen it, Google it when we get back together. But until then, we are going to carefully follow the guidelines provided for us. For us, that means that when things turn yellow, we can consider launching and doing some really neat stuff with our life groups as gatherings of 25 are permitted. As we get to green, we are going to be well prepared to provide safe and amazing worship experiences for everyone. That's our heart, and in fact, it's not just where our heart is, it's where we're placing all of our energy. So we have a team that is meeting and constantly going to be planning for the different phases of returning back to a new rhythm as a church. We're really excited about that. And the truth of the matter is, we've continued to grow as a church during a pandemic. How amazing is what God is doing through all of you. Our church has grown in every way. Both the numbers of our church community, the amount of people that we reach on a weekly basis. Our church has been growing spiritually through this. There is exciting and incredible new ways that the gospel, the good news of who God is who God is going out. It's been so exciting. And we want you to know, we are a church that is for you. And God is for you too. You're loved here, whether it's online at our online location, www.gracefreechurch.live, or one day in the future when we gather together again. You are loved here.